Hebrews chapter 4, verse 16. All looking at the monitor. Let us therefore come boldly unto the throne of grace, that we may obtain mercy and find grace to help in time of need. To the throne of what, it says? That throne, might it be of metal or marble? It's a throne of what? You know that before the system, the scriptures say that the door of the tabernacle faced the north. So the religious people that do not understand grace, well, when they pray, they look to the north out there and raise their eyes and say, wherever you are, Lord. And others, just in case, let's look to the south or to the west, right? Looking for that throne of grace. But if it is a throne of grace, it means that it is a throne of teachings. It is of grace. It's a doctrinal throne. Truly, it says that you approach that throne confidently, without fear. And it says when you approach, there is timely help. Imagine we have weak bodies, do we have the need? Excuse me, I'm a little nervous. You have me nervous. For you to find timely help, you have to go to a place where they are taught the doctrine of grace. That is the throne of grace. It isn't that there's a throne high up there in the clouds. It says that it is a throne. It can be said that this pulpit, it's that throne, because from here is where the world receives grace. There isn't such a thing as another place out of you, and if you're going to approach, you have to have a body. And if you're going to do it confidently, it's speaking of human beings that sometimes don't have confidence because of their guilt. So it's not speaking of spirits out there that draw near, because in spirit, who doesn't confide being a spirit? That's a perfect being. For you to enter confidently, it must be a place where there are human beings. And you find timely help. Imagine with the trials that you have that come to your flesh. Temptations, deceptions, marital problems, infirmities. What do? You say, I'm going to the ministry. And when you come here, suddenly I touch the topic of that has to do with what you're going through, and you say, Abba, Father, timely help. Grace is the medicine of God for your mind, for your spirit. But what happens since you don't understand it all, the mind of Christ, which is in me, that mind that's in me, it's the one that gives me these topics, because I don't study for this. That thought comes to me, then I study the thought according to the topic that I receive. But that is brought to me by the mind of Christ. Because that grace disappeared with the death of Paul. Paul was the only one that spoke of grace.